thanks for stopping by. Today I'm going to be repotting this orchid that I received as a gift. When I received it, it was already having brown leaves, the flowers were droopy, and well, I gave it a water, so when I took it out of the pot, actually it has mushy roots, so I think it's got a little bit of rot. So today I'm going to repot her and put her in some new substrate, cut off the roots as well and clean her up a little bit. So let's get to it. Just got a little foil tray here. It's working quite nicely. So I'm just going to take this out of the pot. It's quite wet because I repotted yesterday. Yep, there's already a loose root. I don't know if you can see that, but just right here. So that's really not happy. And you know what? What the fuck? These wood chips are more like soil. Honestly, yeah, that does not look good. Oh my god, the poor thing. It's suffocating. Yeah, this is the fuck. No wonder why it was yeah, not happy. Yeah, this one is kind of completely fucked, so I don't know. Maybe I should just chuck it. I don't know what to do. Do I cut it or wait, I need to change the lighting because it's kind of bad right now. I think this is a bit better. Anyway, most of it looks kind of rotten to me, but I'm gonna try to see how much I can salvage. So just got some clippers here that I'm gonna use to snip off whatever is, yeah, rotting, which is kind of looks like all of it, except for this one that was sticking out of the soil, which is really quite thirsty. Okay, that looks so gross. The poor thing, the poor thing. I'm so sorry you had to go through this. I'm just gonna go cut this all off. There we go. That bit too. Okay, this part looks okay. We've got one bit. And this one, that one is no. You know, I have no idea if this is even Can it come back? I don't know. Poor thing. Terrible. I mean, the wood chips were like soil. Look at that. What the fuck is going on? Anyway, I don't know if I can save this, but I'm gonna try anyway, somehow. There's like 2-3 roots that are, I mean, like okay. The thing is, I don't know what pot to use because I don't have any something that small. This one can go. And yeah, the brown leaves can also go, I reckon. A little bit. There we go. To dying. Got its way out. Okay. So that's that. These ones are okay. That's really stemmy. I had no idea. It's like this. So yeah, it's now just got 3 and a little bit's gonna come off as well. It's so sad. It's terrible. I mean, if you're gonna sell plants, you should know how to look after them. You know, I'm gonna just toss all of this out in the compost. But look, there's one little root coming out of here. It's a bit hard to see. Right there. Yeah, right there. So maybe it's gonna be okay. I wonder if this silvery root's gonna turn green at some point because it's looking quite healthy. Yeah, look at that, it's coming back. Now I just need to think about a small plastic pot, and I think what I'm gonna do is get an old plastic bottle and cut it. Okay, we're back with a old juice bottle. Here I'm just going to cut it a little bit. I've just got a little knife used for woodwork right here, and I think I want to have the roots kind of like around here, so I'm gonna cut it, but I also want the stakes to go in a little bit too, so I'll probably cut it like around where my thumb is right now. That should, yeah, I mean, that should do it, I reckon. Like here, yeah. So just be careful when you make a cut in here. I'm just gonna go around. This is a bit dangerous. I'm just going to use my pruning shears there for the last. Now what I'm going to do is make holes, and for this I use another sharp thing. Oh crap, I think I just cut myself. Yeah, be careful when you do this. So I've got one of these ones. It's for woodwork. I just like to make like triangular holes, or maybe square. Just be really slow and careful when you do this. I mean, I should be careful. And yeah, we've had a few lighting set changes, but this is a bit better, so I'm just gonna cut it like this. There we go. Maybe one more right here. And then any pieces, just take it out. Okay, so there we have it. I think, you know what, I'm gonna try and make some slits on the side, but I'm gonna be super careful with this because it's gonna be pretty flimsy. So we'll just go down there if possible. The better, more draining holes the better, because we really don't want any more rot. That is good enough for me. So I've got some orchid bark here with me mixed with pumice, and just as a comparison, you can see the difference in size. Like, look at that compared to this one. Like, come on, that's huge difference. This guy was basically in soil before, and the wood's all like, I don't know, disintegrating. So that's what we're going to be using. Put it in there. Again, another camera angle and lighting change. I'm just taking the orchid off its stake because I need to rearrange that a little bit. Something like that. More, I need a bit more of that there. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay. So we want to have it like so, tucked in nicely and loosely. And I want that aerial root that was out before to go in a bit more because, well, it needs to drink some water. I think it looks already so much better with the roots cut off and the leaves cut off as well. So let's see how this one goes. And this one up here, I want to stake it nicely, just maybe just under here is good enough, like that. Okay, and it's standing pretty well. So I think it's quite well balanced. Oh, and also don't forget to do the tap. Although there's not much roots there for a tap to be required, I don't think, but let's do it anyway, just for good measure. Putting like that. This one should, maybe I'll stake both of them. Wait, I should have put the stake on this side, actually. Let's do that, like that, right here. Like that. And one, I mean, does it need to be staked up? I'm not sure. That one's kind of happy there, so I'm gonna leave it. And I will also leave this one. And now I'm just gonna give it a good water, a good soak. Good soak. Okay, the holes that I made on the side actually work really well, so that's good. I mean, when I water my orchid, I usually leave it soaking for 20-30 minutes in some water with some diluted fertilizer, orchid fertilizer. But today, since I gave it a good chop and there was some root rot, it's probably not so good. I don't even know if I should have watered it, but I think it was pretty thirsty because it's not getting enough water up to the leaves. But there's root rot, so yeah, this guy was struggling quite a bit, but there we have it. And I'll change the shot so you can see the whole orchid. So this is the orchid in its new pot now, with new orchid bark, with nice clean chopped off roots, and you know, a little bit more, looking a bit tidier up here with the leaves. I'm gonna see over the next few days if the flowers come back a little bit. Surely it gets a little bit of water from the root that was like outside of the soil. So let's see what happens there. But I think it looks so much nicer now, and actually the slits on the side of the pot work really well. It's struggling a little bit, so I'll keep it in indirect sunlight, maybe a little bit far away from my south facing window. Maybe it dies or maybe it survives, I don't know. But if you want to see what happens, you can subscribe, because I'll be posting an update video in the coming weeks. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.